quite a delay when I click on a character. There's a pretty good delay between it loading the character. But click, yeah, load it. Click, load it. Hopefully that's just the current loading screen. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this out. This is gonna be very interesting. Hey, Kapupa, what's up? Okay, so for whatever reason, our reshade didn't work correctly. Let's try this again. Always fun to mess around with reshade. Yeah. Let me... I don't remember what I used for Turtle WoW, because I got it working for Turtle WoW. I don't remember how I did it. I have no idea how I did it. Let's go browse. Maybe a turtle. Take a look. Turtle WoW. Okay, it was Direct 3D. There is something extremely special about this private server. How did I get Reshade to work? There was a way that I got it to work for Turtle WoW, and I cannot remember because I couldn't get it to work, and I did something specific that got it to work. Don't really know. I hate it when Reshade doesn't work because I'm so used to using Reshade that the default colors and in the client just look like crap. So yeah, let's try this. Let's go. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna go friends. Install. We're gonna put, was it? Try OpenGL. Now we gotta wait for it to come. It takes a while. Actually, let's try Direct 3D9. That's probably what it was. I hope. There is something incredibly special about this server. It allows you to create. This server allows you to recruit NPCs to play in your party, just like you're playing like an RPG game, like a Baldur's Gate, right? Or like Dragon's Dogma. You're going to be able to actually recruit players that can gonna go along, and you're going to control them. So you're going to have NPCs in your party. I heard about this today from Distrato, so this is a very unusual thing. So this is really interesting, and I'm really curious to see how this works. All right. Screen rotations. Too fast. Still too fast. I got fast reflexes, bitch. I don't need you to do it for me. All right.
Peace be with you.
Welcome, weary traveler. Take a moment to catch your breath. These are dangerous times, too risky for one such as yourselves. Recently, other adventurers have come by looking for groups who are willing to pay for their skills and wit, for a modest fee, of course. This guy's obviously not an English-speaking person who did this. I've checked them out, and they are worthy companions, tested in battle, with plenty of potential. Should you hire them, they will only stay with you for a short time before moving on to other adventures. But you are sure to make great use of this collaboration. You'll get your money's worth, that I promise. It's better to have someone watch your back than to be out there all by yourself. It is the belief of the Alliance that to stand together with your comrades shows true strength and valor. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Remember that, weary adventurer. Okay, I wish you the best of lucks. Hire companion. Okay, let's do this. We're going to grab this quest, right? Okay, and that's not going to work for us, is it?
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
Hey, Distress, what's up? Okay, so... okay.
How may I help?
Yeah, there was. I just have to sell some stuff, so I have enough money. So we're gonna try to hire the companion. We've got the control panel here. Um, you can only hire from factions you are friendly with. You have to gain. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, so here's the guy. We're gonna hire.
What brings you here?
We want to hire a companion. We can either customize. Let's take a look.
Just the way you want. If you wish to customize them, then you can choose their class, role, race, and gender. On the other hand, if you choose to hire them by role, they will instead be granted a random valid class, race, and gender. Be aware that in the late game, choosing their race could be important to you, because different races have different racial abilities and the companions make use of them, such as priest dwarves who cast Fear Word. This is one way to hire companions. Another way would be to use our Companions Control Panel add-on. You can set up a keybind for it to make it easier to open and close. With the use of the add-on, we can hire them in the same way as when talking to the representative. You can either customize them by using the different sliders, or you can directly just hire one by role. Do know that once you have 4 companions, you won't be able to hire any more. If you speak with the representative, he will also tell you this.
How can I
Even
set
if you
their...
use the add-on to hire companions, you must still be within. So let's talk about commands. Again, the list of commands with their description is also...
He's just using Shagu's thing. So if he's using Shagu, right? He's using, what is it called? PFUI or whatever, which is the Shagu add-on. We should be able to utilize that, I think.
on the website. There are 3 ways to give commands. First, you can type it in the chat, and I normally don't use this. Secondly, you can make a macro for it. So you can put the chat command in a macro and then use that macro.
Put the chat command in the macro. He's calling it a chat command, but really it's just the command, but it's a Z. Okay, so we've got that, right? And then we've got here. Okay. Orders the companion to stop attacking. Pause. When a companion is paused, they won't do anything at all. You can unpause them. Orders 10 companions to attack. Pull. Orders your companions to use AoE. Orders your guys to come to your location state. This one's going to be really useful, right? So...
Go in peace.
I'm thinking that the Shagu DPS, I'm thinking Shagu add-ons are going to work. So let's try this really quick. Actually, we don't even really need to do that, do we? Let's try even better. Let's go to Turtle WoW. Let's just grab what we think we might need. We'll see if it works. We're also going to go into here. We'll see if we can customize the UI a little bit. This will be interesting. So it looks good. Hey, Stratos, I like what he's done with the commands. He's made them very simple. We can easily macro them. And what I also like that he's done it specific to the class, like specific commands saying pull, which means if you have a tank, he's going to pull. So that's good. And then I'm assuming if we have a healer, there's going to be specific commands probably for the healer. We will find out, right? Yeah. And it's going to be interesting. We're definitely going to be running into a lot of commands, right? We want to look at add-ons. We don't want to load out date. So we have one that's out of date. Recount actually works pretty well. We don't care about that right now. This is great. None of these are out of date. I like it. Take a look. Right. Rock and roll. All right. Looking good. Got our DPS meter. Chagu tweaks. We want nameplates class colors. We want unit frames. Unit frame class colors. Yeah, Z-come. Yeah, I mean, I think off the bat we can start. Look at this. Bingo. Now we're talking. Right? So we got our movable frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go here. Let's take a look. Okay, Hearthstone. Probably going to eventually have to move these up because we're going to probably end up seeing maybe the other bars. We'll leave it like that for now, though. Okay, so now the question is what... Okay, so we need the macros, right? So we're going to do specific macros. Let's just do general macros. And we're going to do tank pull, right? Tank pull. And what's a good icon for telling the tank to pull? Okay, good icon for a tank pull. Thinking just like maybe a sword or something. How about just this one? Back to our commands. And it should just be .z pull, right? It says pauses DPS for 10 seconds and sends the tank companions into attack. What does it mean it pauses DPS? Don't tell me this is like a turn-based thing, Stratos. Oh, you know what else we need? I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. We're also probably going to... I was going to grab it, but I didn't. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's go ahead and grab Super Macro, because I don't know... Only because I like having the extra tab for it, and it gives me more slots, I think. I hope. So we'll find out. It just makes the DPS stop doing anything for 10 seconds so they don't run in. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So it's basically telling my DPS, if I have additional DPS, to not DPS so the tank can get threat. Is that what it's doing? Oh, okay. 10 seconds. Well, that's a long time. You know what I mean? That's a long time. Okay, so add-ons, good. Super macro, everything looks good. I'm sure I'll add more, maybe a few add-ons later, but for now, it's good. 10 seconds. Oh, you can add. Oh, nice. Yeah, let me look. Yeah, DPS. Let's see. Pull. Yeah, pauses DPS. Start. A handy combination of .z start on your tank and a short .z pause on your DPS. Orders take advantage to attack and pause DPS companions for a few seconds. Right? Macros. Pull. AoE. Unpause. Pause. We're definitely going to need the one that tells my minions to stop attacking and come to me. Come. The first time you use this command, your companions, while your companions are spread out, your companions will attempt to return to their formation. If you use it again while they are already in their formation, they will attempt to stack on top of you. So this is definitely one we're going to want, right? So new account macro, and we're going to do come, right? Even use the same icon, .z, come. Then we got stay. We're definitely probably going to want stay. So let's do that one. Stay. Just finding the right icons always challenge. Always a challenge. Super macro. Let's put the music back on. There's passive. Feign death. Let's follow. Where is the stay icon? Could be anywhere. This weird icon. Must be shaman. I don't see it. Oh well. There it is. Right, this one. Okay, save macro. And we've got come stay, which is a combination of z come and z stay. This command is perhaps the most useful one of all. You should use it often to safely make your way through crowded dungeons. You can use it. Well, okay, so basically this is going to in the combat. It will only give a momentary instruction to come to your location, but nothing will stop them from immediately running back to the enemy. On the other hand, .z come stay will force them to come all the way to your location. This is basically going to retrieve all my minions and bring them back to me, which obviously is good. It's very similar. Like I played a few RPGs that had AI, that was like this. Basically, you had certain mobs. I mean, basically, like Dragon's Dogma was one for sure. Dragon's Dogma, you had commands to like tell your people to attack or to come to you or to stay where they were, that kind of stuff. Come stay. He's got the. I like the icon he uses, the little web. That's kind of funny. We're gonna try to use the same icons that he's using in the guide, just because I think that'll be good for consistency. Did I call that? I think I did. When you stay, then you have two options to get them moving again. Either with .z command come, which we already have, right? No, we don't. We don't have. Yeah, we do. Practically usually doesn't matter which you use because companions will always attempt to follow you, but there are some minor differences. Your companions were on their way somewhere, such as to attack an enemy before you made them stay, then .z move will allow them to continue directly there instead of trying to return to you. Okay, so if you tell companions to stay, and we do come, they're going to come to me. But if they were in the middle of attacking a mob and then I told them to stay, then I do move, they will resume their original course to attack the mob. That's what it sounds like. So I think this could be very useful. So let's go ahead and do move. Finding... It's like a game in and of itself to find the icons. Challenge has begun. Where is the boot? Anybody see a boot icon? Oh, boot. The boot, where are you? I missed it. Oh, we didn't see the boot. I'm waiting for somebody in the stream to go say it was 10 pages back. What are we doing anyway? We're doing move. How about we can use it? I wanted to keep them all the same icons. Here, how about this one? This one's good enough. Move. E move. And of course, we're definitely going to want follow. Although I would have thought that this companions will now follow your companions will now follow your target and will interrupt any .com or come stay commands you use. That's interesting. You tell them to follow, companions will unfollow. Don't like this music here, so we're gonna change it. Follow. And of course, unfollow. The whistle. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so the ones we're probably gonna use the most, I would imagine, would be stay. What was the one that he said was the most useful? I think it was with follow. This one here, the come stay, which is gonna basically make them come to you and stay. I think come stay is gonna be the one we probably use more than anything. So. Come stay. Stay. Unfollow. Um. Move. I don't know. I don't know what keybinds I'm going to use for all those. Let's just stick with the basic ones. We'll do some different stuff for attacking. So we want to hire a companion. I want to customize. I want a... what do we want? We're a druid. Let's have a warrior. And I want it to be a tank. And apparently it has to be a night elf. I thought we could pick other ones. Does it have to be a night elf? I guess it has to be a night elf. Because I don't have the faction, right? Like you said, I don't have faction. So we're going night elf, female. Whoa. And there is my night elf female warrior called Summerfire. Now, if I use my command stay, she stays. If I use come stay, she comes to me, stay. Stay right there. Here, let's... Cursor. Okay, so now she's going to come to me. Now she's going to stay. Now she's going to come to me. Now she's going to stay. Alright, so we have our first NPC with some basic commands. They're not like... I mean, hitting these commands on my numpad is probably going to be kind of a pain in the ass. I'm going to have to come up with better keybinds, I think. Look, and it puts in the chat log what I've told her to do. Look, come, stay, come. Okay. Now we got to figure out how to make them attack. Let's see, move, follow, set, roll. Changing rotation or strategy, set healer, set boomkin. So I guess if you had a druid, you could tell him to be a healer or a boomkin. I don't know. These are just changing rotation strategy companions with multiple specs. For example, you can change a tank bear druid into a melee cat DPS. Oh my god. CC mark. I can tell him to sheep somebody. Clear, toggle, AoE, add. Add roll. Well, she's already a tank, right? If you enjoy a bit more randomness, you can specify only the companion's role, which will give you a companion of the specific role. Everything else is random. I'm not really sure what this means. Alright, well, how do we attack? This command will automatically assist you when you go into a fight. Okay, so it's .z start. So what we can do is... I mean, I could just do the macro, right? We could do macro. Well, okay, let's try that. Okay, so she'll just attack when I right-click. Okay, well, that's cool. Why did she sit down? Why did she sit down is what I want to know. They auto eat. Oh, they auto eat drink. What if I like cast a spell? Does she attack? No, she doesn't. Okay, so we can macro that, right? Oh, but she's by default she defends me. By default she's on defensive, right? I don't know if I have macros on Chromie or on Turtle WoW. Let me go to WoW. Check my macros real quick. Cooldowns do apply. Okay. They also auto pod at 50% health with infinite consumables? Damn. Kind of weird. Definitely a completely different game style. You know what I mean? It's definitely weird. So we've got a warrior. The reason I picked a warrior is because I'm a druid, so I can actually heal myself. But maybe I should have picked a healer. You know? I just wanted to look at my macros really quickly. I couldn't remember, like... Oh man, this is something else. Kilgore. Of course, the auto attack. If we want to do auto attack, some of these might be useful. Just grab them really quick. Holy light, of course. Shadow Meld. Do I have a Shadow Meld one? I can't remember. I probably do. I don't know if it's very... Yeah, Shadow Meld. I don't know if Shadow Meld... I don't think that macro worked as well as I wanted it to, though. Probably enough for now. So what we could do... Oh, you know, shit, I didn't. Screwed up. Give me... I mean, actually, this will probably work. I can type, right? Wrath in here. Where are you, Wrath? Time wasted trying to find icons. You have to pick something, and there's no like show tooltip, so it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. You actually have to pick some icon. It would be nice to pick the one that's actually the right one. So there you go. And we're just gonna say cast by spell my name. We're not gonna do true. We're just gonna say wrath. And then we're gonna put in here dot z. What is it? How do you tell them to attack? How about, what was the one called? Like, pull? Let's try that. Let's try .z pull. I'm curious if this will work. Macro. So what I'm gonna do, I want to see if this guy like immediately goes and attacks a mob. All right. Yeah, so it did work. All tank companions will attack. Now the other thing we want to do is we want to suppress.
Is there trouble?
Can I suppress the text notifications? That Z start? Okay, but the start puts her into assist, so I don't think it'll do, like if I do start, I don't think she'll do anything. Like watch this.
Assault my
Oh.
attacker.
Oh no, it did work. You're right. It did work. You are correct. Let's do, we just want to do .z start. Right? Is there a way to suppress all the text from going into the chat window? You know what I mean? That would be really useful because we don't need all this text. So no. Maybe yeah. For message, it's under category of the message. Oh, okay. That'll do it. You think it's creature? I don't know.
Assault my attacker.
It says all companions. No, it's part of your add-on. You know what I mean? Let's ask in the Discord. Let's ask in the Discord. Is there a way to suppress can't spell suppress. Thought I spelled it right the first time. Suppress text messages such as all companion appearing that window? Yeah.
Assault my attacker.
That runs pretty smooth. Okay, one thing I'm noticing that I don't like is I'm losing my target. So if I target this mob and I start to cast... Okay, that time it didn't happen. Maybe it was something it might have been something I did. Oh, and why was I auto? Yeah, we need sticky target. I think that's what's happening. I think I just clicked on the ground or something. Yeah.
Assault my attacker.
Question is that 37? No. Okay, my character's like auto-moving for some reason when I use that macro. What? Probably because it's a script. Delete. Maybe? Selecting. Yeah, so it's 100% not working for some reason. Let's see. Did they respond in the Discord? God, I have way too many freaking things open, guys. Way too much shit. I have way too much stuff open on my machine right now. Should try targeting yourself and use Z clone. What does clone do? What does clone do? That's really weird. That was kind of creepy. This is kind of creepy, man. Okay, 37. It's a non-companion. So what does it do? Is it just there to look pretty? Is it just there to look pretty? Handy if you come across an elite or get into trouble. Why? Why is it handy? Why they all attack that? Just has no gear or talents. Okay. Okay, this is not working for some reason. Oh God, I'm an idiot. My keybinds aren't correct. I haven't done my key bindings. I'm like, this is not working. It's because I don't. I'm so used to my key bindings transferring. Wow, I'm such an idiot. I'm like, why is this not working? 4, 5. Let's go 8. R. Okay, there we go.
Assault my attacker.
Alright, so what are we supposed to be doing? Nightsabers, Thistleblores. Alright. This is so weird. Yeah, Nyctermoon. It looks like just so you can play solo more. It's Attack of the Clones. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's go here. Actually, we should just create a macro for this, right? I have to wait 7 minutes before I can do that again because I've already done a clone. So I can't do one right now. Oh shit! Oh, damn it, we got those stupid key bindings. Well, the first things I do on a fresh WoW client is usually just go through and literally like unkeybind almost everything. Alright, but what we were having here is we're switching previous action bars. We did that by accident here. Unbind, 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 unbind all of these. I wish you could unbind like multiple ones at once. Wouldn't that be nice?
Assault my attacker.
Okay, fuck. My key bindings are, I accidentally delete them. Some of my key bindings aren't set. Don't know why. They were set earlier and now they're not working. These were set. Somehow they got unset. That's weird. Alright.
Assault my attacker.
Like even this, I set Talent Pain as the end key, and for some reason it didn't get saved. We're definitely seeing some issues with that. I don't know why that's happening. Okay.
Over here. Assault my attacker.
Yeah, we get the same quest issue here. Funny how it shows up in every version of vanilla for some reason. Private vanilla.
Good luck, friend. Farewell. Go in peace.
Go in peace. Definitely weird. It's very weird, Distratus. It's kind of strange. Definitely is going to make leveling a lot easier, you know what I mean?
Over here.
Is my phone? You know what? I think my phone's on. Shit, my phone is on silent. Hold on a second, guys. Ashes, what? AOC till 2030? You're saying Ashes of Creation? What are you saying? I'm not sure what you're saying, AOC. Yeah, Ashes of Creation will come out before 2030. It'll probably come out in I'm thinking it's going to come out in 2025. That's my guess. No, I think it's gonna be 2025. We're not looking at a Star Citizen thing here. Yep. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea, but I think judging by the progress they've made and what progress they've made recently in the last year, that's kind of what I feel like is gonna happen. But I could be wrong, obviously. It's weird how it starts the game in first-person mode for some reason.
My goods are of the highest quality.
May the stars.
I'm gonna see if this healer will automatically heal me. Doesn't look like she's gonna heal me. I don't know. Like, I would have expected her to heal me there, and she didn't. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if the Stratos is still there, but I would have expected her to heal me in that situation. There's like... Well, I thought it was a healer. I hired it as a healer. You can see it says Night Elf Priest, and I said roll healer. So she should be healing. I mean, the only other role would be DPS, and as you can see, if I attack somebody, she's not attacking. You know, companions are valid for that command. Well, I thought I was at 50% health. That's why that's what I was assuming, is that at 50 she'd heal me. I'm at 90% health right now, 88% health. $81. $66% health, 65, 63. I'm at 58% health, 56. I'm at 50% health, 48. I'm dying. 40. There it goes. Ah. Oh, and look. There we go. So it would look like it was around 45% health. Well, wait. I'm at 42%. Maybe it's 40. Oh no, I'm at 86. I was looking at the mob's health. No, that makes sense. I would think healing at 50 at this level was kind of stupid, really. You know what I mean? Yeah, rank 1 heal is very strong. Yep, exactly. Yeah. So that makes sense. Ah! I swear I didn't. Something worse than me trying to create all my damn... I hate having to go in and create like vanilla WoW macros. You know, I don't remember all the syntax off the top of my head, and it's so different than like classic WoW. Classic WoW, it's so simple, right? Not in vanilla WoW. Do I have a warrior on here? I do not. I mean, it's a good idea. I think I'm just burned out on World of Warcraft to Stratos, so it's not that I think it's an interesting idea. Let's see. Macros. Do I have any macros? Wow, do I not have any? You got to be kidding me. My Holy Strike is... So I'm not even using a macro for these things. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Wow, really? It's unlike me to be using... usually use macros for just about every ability. That's just the way I am. It's something different. Like I said, I mean, the problem is you're not really interacting with other players. And even though I play solo a lot, the ability to actually interact with other players is something that I really enjoy. So especially at like, if I ever get a character to like level 60, I definitely want to do some, dungeons with the hardcore elite guild. You like the high elf? Oh, you like the high elf? Yeah, like here, like Holy Strike. See, I knew I had some. How come I don't see them? Oh, I know why. Because I'm not in the super macro, maybe? There we go. Where is the Holy Strike? Like here. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that macro. That's insane. It's just totally crapalicious garbage macro, but Eternal WoW, which you don't need. Oh my god, I've got too many windows open. So I should just like attack like 10,000 mobs at once. You know what I mean? Because she's gonna heal me. Definitely a warrior's wet dream, because all warriors ever want in vanilla WoW is a pocket healer, and on this server, that's exactly what you've got. You've got a pocket healer, right? So we don't even need start though. We don't need that. That's just, it's not necessary. Once you start combat, they're already assisting you, right? So it's not even necessary. Like once you go into combat, I think by default they go into some sort of assist mode. Oh, so there she's just saying create another chat. This person's just AoE saying just create another chat window. And if we go, let's see, let's go live. Is it live or is it works? He gave me also permissions to the Discord here to go into the videos section here, so we can actually it doesn't look like he did. Still don't have permission. Let's go back to general. Maybe if I disconnect. Try disconnecting and reconnecting. But yeah, I'm really burned out on WoW. I hate to say that because I love WoW. It's one of my all-time favorite games, but I still don't have permission. You can set healer as DPS and it will still off heal if you go below 50%. So how do I... Yeah, there was a roll in there, wasn't there? Let's see. That roll. So what? Set DPS? I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if that's how you do it, right? R DPS? That's like range DPS? That's kind of weird. All right. Let's try it. Dot Z roll. Or just set R DPS? Set. Dot Z set range DPS. Maybe I think you mean dot Z set roll R DPS, right? Oh, that's not doing it either. Target the companion. Okay. Okay, well, one of those worked.
Be alert.
So, okay, so that definitely worked. I don't know which command did it though. Here, let's try it. We're gonna try something here. We're gonna attack 3 mobs at once, and we're gonna see if she tries to heal me. Because she may run out of mana, right? Like you can see, like she's running out of mana.
Be alert.
So, setting her as range DPS could be really bad if you wanted to get heals. You know what I mean? It showed a system message for it. So yeah, there she healed me. You saw that? She healed me there. That was cool. So the scary part about setting him as the range DPS is she will blow through all her mana. She doesn't like stop. So if you're like really low on health and she's DPSing, you know, what's M DPS? So she's not M DPS? Is it melee? Distrados? Is it melee freeze? Is it really? So it says she cannot perform that role. So if I do set healer. There we go. Okay, so you can do dot set healer. It changes her to a healer. Okay. Well, no, it worked. It worked. So I think what you would do here is you just, again, you would probably create some macros, but you'd have to touch. So, right. So if we go in here and we say new character macro and we say set feather heal, right? And we're going to say target feather stalker dot z set healer, right? Save that. And we'll put it on, like, I don't know. We'll put it on, I guess, F. And then we'll create another macro. macro, we're going to say set feather range DPS. Save macro. And then we're going to say key bindings, bottom left. And we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to set her to range DPS, right? Although it didn't work. Didn't seem to work though. Did I do it wrong? Set our DPS dot set. Yeah, didn't seem to work. It says no character selected. So, did I do it before? Maybe. I might have put it in the wrong order. No, I did. We did target. That. Huh. I have to hit it twice. For some reason, there's like some sort of... Well, no, it is selected, but what's happening is it's happening... For some reason, it's happening too fast or something. Like, notice if I do Shift F, it says... Oh, no, see, it worked. It's working, see? Maybe it's not... I don't know. It's working now, right? So right now, she's set to healer, right? Sometimes, though, it says... Okay, so what's happening is I have to hit it twice for some reason. Like if I have something else targeted and I want to set my healer to range DPS and I use the macro, it doesn't do anything. It says no character selected, which is not true. It is selected. So we could try. Let's try something like this. And just put it in here twice. It could be just there's like a speed thing going on here where it's like happening too fast. Like it's happening too fast. Why does this macro need to be executed? Executed twice for it to work. How did I get to Total 7 level 10 on my paladin? I used the skip. Hey, Jordy. I used the skip. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. So yeah, I use Tommy's. I use Tommy's Deathless. There's a couple different ones you can use, right? Like too many things open right now, guys. It's kind of ridiculous. But there's a couple different ones you can use, like, and unfortunately, I don't have Leatrix maps installed, so we won't be able to really see it. But you can either go up through here with Tommy's one here, or if you want, you can go all the way to Loch Modan and move up to here. And behind the building here, you can actually cut across this way too. So there's a couple different places. But yeah, I use I use that one. You can see it here, right? I don't know if I went to the map, but yeah, I basically went up. You can see I went up through the mountains, and yeah, you can Just do, yeah. There you go.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get to Menethil from Dunmoreau without dying. Run up.
Yeah, you can do this one. Actually, but I will say, this is not, that is not a guaranteed safe, hey, Rage, this is not a guaranteed safe skip, right? And I almost died doing this, right? Because the thing is, when you get to the water here, you've got to swim across to Menethil, and there's crocodiles down here, right? And I missed one. I actually missed one here, so watch this. I almost die. Like, I target this crocodile here, and when you target him, go ahead and put, like, a mark on him, right? Like, I'm going to mark this one with skull. And what I'm doing is I'm looking for other crocodiles, but I don't see any. And I'm like, screw it. I'm level 10, no problem. I got bubble, I got a potion of healing. I've got my bubble. I can bubble, use potion of healing. And I'm not really seeing anything, so I get impatient. I'm like, screw it. And then this other person over here attacks this Murloc, so I don't have to worry about that Murloc because this guy's attacking him. And so I go ahead and jump in the water. And you can see, I'm like, oh yeah. I should have zoomed. One mistake I made is I should have zoomed my camera way in before I jumped into the water so that I could easily like look around without the camera being above the water. But you can see, I see this alligator here, but watch what happens. Boom, combat begins. I didn't see this alligator right here. Okay? So this alligator's here. He aggroes to me. At this point, I'm like, oh shit. So the only option I have is to just swim across. Like, I thought about going out of the water this way, but obviously there's Murlocs. So my only option is just to bubble, which I did. Because he hit me once already for 49 damage. Another mistake I made here was I've got my two-hand weapon equipped, which is a really big mistake. I should have actually switched to my sword and shield. I just wasn't even thinking because I wasn't expecting there to get an alligator. Honestly, I wasn't. So I screwed this up royally. I should have, I've got a keybind over here. You don't see it because it's hidden. But I have a keybind to put on my shield and my sword, and I don't do that, which would have been a good idea.
You can kiss your.
I'm down to 71 health here, and I'm almost dead. I've already used my bubble, so all I have left is a healing potion.
Ass goodbye.
You were screwed.
I go ahead, use my healing potion.
You can kiss your ass
screwed.
goodbye.
And I get lucky. He knocks me down to 39 health. If he would have hit me one more time, I would have been dead without a doubt. And I made it. But yeah, don't do that. I just got a little impatient there. You wanna make sure that right here you go ahead and find all the alligators and mark them, and then watch them and make sure that they're pathing off to the right before you try to swim across. Otherwise, you're gonna get yourself killed. So just there's. So anyways, guys, this is cool. I mean, this is neat. You have these, like I said, I got this macro to turn my character into a healer. But yeah, I have to do the macro twice. Because see, if right now she's a healer. And if I want to make my priest here, my NPC, do range DPS, I've got a macro to do it. But when I use the macro, it says... Actually, that time it actually worked. I did? I did? Oh, shit. Crap. I didn't realize I was in that channel. There we go. So they finally did get my permissions to the video correct, which is good. But yeah, you can see here... hold on a second, someone's texting me. Oh, just my doctor's appointment on Monday. All right, my knee's killing me. So it says she's ranged. If I hit it once, So it's actually working now, and it feels like it's working because I'm not in combat, right? So right now she's set as healer. Now I'm attack. Oh, yeah. I think it's when I have someone else targeted, right? No, I did not. Did I really? What? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What am I doing, Distratos? What am I doing? I got too much shit going on. That's why. Too much shit going on, dude. Too many. I got too many windows. Too many. I got too much shit open. All right. But yeah, this only seems to be an issue if you have something else targeted. So right now, if I hit F, it sets her to a healer. If I hit Shift F, it sets her to range DPS. But if I target this Grell and hit F, it says no character selected, even though it selects my NPC. And I have to hit F again. So for some reason, it's just like, you know what I mean? It just does it when I have somebody else targeted first. So anyway, so it does work. You just have to hit it twice. So we go in here, we attack this guy. We're gonna change my character to range DPS.
Be alert.
Now we're gonna change her to a healer. The other problem with the macro is it's gonna lose my target. So we're gonna try doing something like this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Actually, shit. There is a way to do this, and I think I've got to once again look at my macros in TurtleWow to find out. I think it's a script. It might be like script run like target last target. Let's take a look. It might not be though. I swear, one day if Elon Musk ever gets the damn, one of these days I'm gonna have a freaking chip inserted into my brain, and I'm gonna be able to look this shit up, so I don't have to always like go into another client to remember the damn macros I created like 2 months ago. Wouldn't it be nice just to be able to remember all that shit just instantly? Whatever happened to my mind palace, man? All right, so yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Target last hand. It is a script, right? So back to here, macros. I'm just gonna leave TurtleWow open because I keep jumping into it. So if we go into here, super macro. Holy crap, she just buffed me. Did you see that? She just buffed me. Nice. Now we go into here, we have to make sure this is a super macro though. We're gonna say new, say set, feather, healer. Let's see, target, feather, stalker, set. What was it? Just set healer? I can't remember. Just set healer, right? .z. Damn it, I'm getting hit on myself. Set healer. Or no, is it heal? Delete. Delete. Yeah. See, no character selected. What? So apparently when I'm using super macro, it's got to be a specific script, I think, to target. So it's probably like script. Well, no, because see, target sure will work. So that, did I misspell her name? Feather, talking target. Feather, stalker. Say, .z set heal. Son of a bitch. course it works, right? Of course it works. Why doesn't it work now? I don't need to drag that out every time. It's just habit. You can see it's selecting her. Wonder if... Alright, well, for whatever reason, the .z set hill must like be ending the macro or something, but it's basically blowing it up and it's not allowing me to execute. So this is really a shitty... This kind of sucks because when you use this macro, you're always going to have to retarget your enemy, which really sucks, right? I think... Oh, wait. I know why. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I'm an idiot. How come you guys in the stream haven't... You guys should have caught this. It's target last enemy is going to target last enemy of the currently selected person, or the current person who's... You know what I mean? So basically what I'm telling the macro to do is say to target the last enemy of Featherstalker. Well, she doesn't have an enemy. She's just standing there. So of course it does nothing. So we need to target me, right? So what we do is we're going to target her, set her roll to heal, target me, tell the macro to now select my last enemy, right? So now if I go here and I start to target this enemy, if I hit Shift F, or F, sorry, I don't lose my target, and it says no character selected, which is fine, because I haven't changed her role yet. So now if we go into here, and we copy this macro, we create a new macro, and we're going to say set feather ranged DPS, right? I don't know what macro or what icon we want to use for this. Actually, I do know. We want to use their smite. That's what she's casting. My brain does work sometimes, guys. It just takes a while. I'm old. All right. Now we're going to say set range DPS. I'm going to put this on Shift F. So now, hopefully, what we can get is we can target a mob. We can hit Shift F twice. And it's not working. It's not working. Oh my goodness. That .z set. I must have typed something wrong. We're going to comment out these lines. And see, it worked. I had to do it twice, but it worked. It set her to range DPS. Now if I hit F, Y, and F doesn't work. So, okay, so it's not... So yeah, these other commands are screwing it up for some reason. I don't know why, but they are screwing it up. We comment these lines out. We can target this enemy. I don't know why the camera just freaked out there. That was very bizarre. If we hit F twice... Shift F twice, she's range DPS. We F. It's not working. And probably healer. Healer. Range DPS. Healer. Range DPS. Right? That could be all that was wrong then. Hopefully that's all that was wrong. So the goal here is to be able to switch my healer's role in combat and keep an eye on her mana so that when her mana gets low, I can just switch her to healer so that she has enough mana to actually heal me. So here we're going to go, we're going to switch her to ranged. She's already ranged DPS actually. Yeah, but I don't want to click, right? like, I don't want to sit here and be like clicking buttons. I mean, I guess you could do that, but I would prefer not to have this shit sitting on my screen, right? So what you're saying, SK, is I've got to sit here and click all these buttons. I don't want to have to do that. And I also don't want this on my screen. I would rather have just keybinds where I can just say boom, boom, and be done with it. You know what I mean? So let's see if it works. So I'd rather just go target this mob and say, okay, right now she's set to, right? Not working. What do you mean? Oh, it's because she's a healer then. Man, it's like these macros just are not working for some reason. No character selected. I hired her as a healer. Now, I'm not having any problem switching her between ranged DPS and DPS and healer. I'm not having a problem. I can switch her role. But the problem I'm having is that my macro, it's like what's happening in my macros, it's like going too quickly. It's like if you guys have ever played like Lineage 2, there were certain things in Lineage 2 where you'd have to tell the macro to do something, but then you would have to put something like I would go in here and I'd say target my healer, then I would say like pause 3 seconds, then I would say do this, and then I would say pause, pause 3 seconds. And the reason I do that is because the macro is executing so quick that it's targeting this person, it's targeting the healer, but before it can execute the command to set her DPS, it's targeting me, you know? Is that what they're saying? Target isn't instant? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a delay. There's like a order of operations it's not working the way I want it to work. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. So, but we could do, but even so, I was fine with having to hit the macro twice to get it to work, but once I put in these other things into the macro, it's not working. See, it's like not even selecting anybody. But if I go into the macro and I remove this, it works just fine. And I'm just commenting these lines out. Now, if we hit F twice, it sets her to healer. If we shift F twice, it sets her to DPS. Actually, once we're out of combat, we only have to hit it once. We can just go back and forth, right? Like, she's healer right now. I can set her to ranged DPS, I can attack. And if I wanted to put her to healer, I could just hit F twice, and it'll set her to healer. The bad part with that is now I've got to retarget my enemy. So in that case, the companion panel is actually probably better. So like if I attack here, and I don't even know what I'm like, stay, pull, come. Like in here, I don't know how to easily switch, range DPS. Yeah, see, this doesn't work either because now I've got to click her, click this, right? Then click the enemy. Then I got to click her, click healer, then click the enemy. So, this companion panel, whatever, is worse than my macros. So macros I can attack, switch her to range DPS. Now I can switch her back to heal. And I did it all really quickly. The only bad, like I said, the down part is I've got to manually retarget the enemy. So the macros are useful. They're just not as good as I would have hoped they would have been. You know what I mean? Yeah, so if there's a way we could, I don't know, if there's a way we could add a delay into super macro or something. Or another thing we could do, actually, we can do this. So what we do is we just create a different macro, right? So, here, let me try this. If I attack this mob, like right now she's a healer. So we're going to set her to range DPS. Attack this mob. Now we can set her to a healer. And then I mean, by default, if I execute my attack macro, it's going to target the closest person. So in most cases, just executing my attack macro is going to be just fine, right? I can just go boom, boom, boom. You know, but she's dead. So like now she's ranged DPS. Let's say I want to hit this mob, have her cast one spell, turn her to a healer, and then attack the Grell again. So what I do is I'd run up, I'd attack. You know, she's ranged DPS. I'd turn her back to a healer, and boom, I'm attacking the mob again. So it works, it's just kind of kludgy. A little kludgy. Look, she's ranged DPS. Now she's a healer, and now I'm attacking again. Now she's ranged DPS. Now she's a healer. See what I mean? So you can do it. It's just extra button clicks is all it really... And you're going to run into issues if you've got multiple targets really close together, like this, you know? Like, we'll say I'm facing this direction. Now it's going to target the wrong one. But, you know, that's just... You shouldn't really have a problem with that if you know how to move your character and just, you know, put yourself in a position where you're, you know, where you need to be to auto-target the correct mob, so... Yeah, but I mean, doing it this way is a lot better than having to go up here and be like, click her, click this button. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to turn it away. Okay, I gotta click her, and now I gotta go healer, and now I gotta click the enemy, and now I want to click her again and go range DPS. You know what I mean? That's 10,000 times worse. So. If we could get the last target, and the targeting stuff to work, we could do it on a macro. I basically could just hit one macro and it just switch her to like range DPS, and my character would continue attacking the mob I'm attacking without any issues. But this is the way the WoW macro system works. Is it doesn't allow us to do that. All right. Anyway, so pretty cool. I mean, pretty cool. Like, I mean, I think it's a pretty neat thing, a pretty neat game mode. I like it. If I wasn't completely burned out on World of Warcraft, I'd probably level up a character and you know, I would like the ability to save the NPC and just have her level with me, and like when I log out and log back in, I would love to be able to keep the companion, to like save, and to customize them, customize their appearance, just like you do if anybody's ever played Dragon's Dogma. I would like the ability to customize the appearance and to save them permanently. So that every time I logged in, I could just pull them out like a hunter pulls out a pet, you know what I mean? And then switch them, say, oh, I want to, you know, I've got these 3 characters, I want to use these 2. So I'm pull them out into my party, use them, and then any like experience I get, they get. So level them just as I'm leveling me. If we could do all of that, I think it would be amazing. It would be like really cool. But the way it is right now, it's cool. But if you could do what I was just saying, it'd be even cooler. So, anyways, I'm tired. My knee's fucking killing me. I am going to take a break. Thanks for showing me this to Strauss. Pretty cool stuff. And probably not going to play much more WoW today. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to watch some Ashes of Creation videos, and I'll just stream it. And I want to talk about some of the stuff Steven Shreve's talking about in the last AMA live stream he did. He covered a lot of really good stuff. So probably since my knee's killing me and it hurts to walk or sit, I'm constantly like shifting around, popping Advil. But I think I can talk and watch a video at the same time. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace out.